Hi there, signs of Sagittarius. This is Kim with your reading. And that camera just went completely different. Hang on. Oh, that's good. Never mind. That's good. It will stop shaking, I promise. Here in just a minute. I'm going to light some Palo Santo, open up to your spirit team, your angels, your spirit guides. My mom, the angel in the picture, is helping us also to facilitate this reading. I'm sure of it. And let's get these messages going by pulling you a Celtic cross. Okie dokie. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. And also, guys, if you want to book a private reading, you can do that. In the description box below is how to get that information. We don't really book it. You just get it, and then it comes to you within 48 hours. So it's a good deal, I think. What is the issue going on with Sagittarius? What can you tell them about the issue? The Queen of Coins in the reverse. Okay. Resources, finances, or the issue is an energy that is interfering with like your home or your a partnership. I don't know, you might want to change paths anyway. There could, because this is the card of like a energy that's interfering. Normally a warm, compassionate, like motherly figure, but it's not. When it's in the reverse, it's not. It could be associated with Capricorn. The Four of Wands also in the reverse is like making a really big move. And then you have the Four of Cups in the reverse on the bottom. So that is the fresh new start. And both of those in the reverse tell me that your path is about to change, probably pretty significantly. Tell me about the heart of the matter. We will clarify, by the way. We will clarify. The world in reverse goes to completion happening. There is a completion happening. We're on its way. And so therefore the world is in a reverse. Just meaning that something has to get wrapped up. What's past energy? I feel like this is going to tell us a little bit about. And so, yeah. I had a feeling this is going to tell us what we're wrapping up, what we're closing out. I'm going to say that if it wasn't a third-party situation, then it was a situation where there's a lot of gossip and backstabbing, name-calling. I mean, well, that certainly still does happen, doesn't it? I'm getting, like, cliquey energy, you know what I mean? Like, cliquey, exactly that. Like when some people get together and they want to badmouth people, and in a way their bond is their negativity, and it becomes rather cliquey. Cliquey, I guess, doesn't always have to be a negative term, but in this, with 3 cups in the reverse, it sure is. So you're closing out a cycle with people that didn't mean well, or that caused us to overdo things, over party, over celebrate, bad talk, gossip. What is the goal and destiny? Tell me about the goal and destiny. Another 4, guys. You're being so directed at this time. I'm going to take both of these for the goals and destiny. Yes. A rebirth is assured. You have 10-10. 10-10. So 10-10 is that divine timing is unwinding. Yes, it is. And to me, it's like these cards want to come out like this. I know that they came out like that, but I think that this is like, this is the completion, the ending, and then it's going to be the rebirth of how you view your friendships and relationships from here on, because you're taking time after this kind of harsh completion of who's on your side, who wasn't on your side, and having time out to contemplate and think How did something get that way? How can I be safe next time? How from whatever this is. How can you heal yourself after this? It's a rebirth of who you decide you're going to actually pledge your allegiance to, especially when it comes to like your friend group or friend groups. Okay? Do that. That might help a little bit, huh? Yeah. That might help a little bit. Makes the card, these cards really stand out. This is the uncommon tarot, by the way. Let's see what the future holds here for you. Nine of Swords, really? Well, the good thing, I guess we'll take two. Okay, so it is being alone. Okay, I see what the message is. At first I was like, God, you're going to predict that for them? No, what it is a feeling of aloneness. It's learning to be with yourself. Five of Coins is in the reverse. So come on, we are coming out of a time where we felt like an outsider, or maybe it's like a time where we just don't even care if we feel like an outsider, because who wants to be inside when it's with these energies, right? So the Nine of Swords is like is coming across as all that time where you have spent thinking, healing, resting, can also lead to you feeling like, okay, well, you don't have this, or you don't want this company, and so what then? Helplessness, hopelessness. She's looking at her shadow. She's looking at all of the dark things instead of saying, this is actually when you're uncomfortable, there's a lot of growth. That's just the way it is. When you're uncomfortable, there's a lot of growth. And so this is about how to get your mind space to think more positively, instead of like, well, this went wrong, that went wrong, this went wrong. You can't like beat yourself up for that. So it's a thing that you can control. Not wanting to be alone, sure. Wanting to get out of a financial difficulty or a health concern, I think that's what's on its way with the Five of Coins in the reverse. Tell me about how they're feeling. How is Sagittarius feeling? Like this. Like this. Like, again, beating yourself up because whatever this group was, or these people were, it's feeling like I was vulnerable, didn't listen to my intuition about these people, and now I'm like, dang. You could have had somebody pulling on your resources also with that Queen of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, that could be a completion of like, I'm not going to give to this anymore because that was just take. And so this energy you opened up to, and it ultimately hurt you. Therefore, it's like, now I feel vulnerable. You're in that healing stage too. And constantly, we are always healing though. So you feel like, I should have listened to my intuition. You probably should. I mean, we all say that because hindsight's 20/20. What's in the environment currently? What's in the environment? Oof. These thoughts. This could be depression and anxiety. Yeah, God. Guys. Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's like literally saying that you're beating yourself up for not placing better boundaries, for letting something confide you, what's the word I'm looking? For letting energies like this possibly be able to put you in a box, a divine being. But there's obsessing over this. The thought. It's all over the reading. Air. And it's thoughts of like divine masculine energy, not actual, but the energy of what do I do from here? How do I move forward? And there needs to be an energy, or there is an energy saying for you to follow your own intuition and not this group or these people who are, I don't know if they're assisting tearing down your boundaries, or if it's just hard to say no. Okay. Okay. What's the hope or fear here? What's the hope or fear for Sagittarius? Let's push that back. Page of Cups in the reverse. That a situation is hopeless. You don't want a you don't want something to be hopeless. You don't want to be negative or pessimistic, but right now it's very hard to see the cup half full. Instead, it's easier to see it half empty because of what you're witnessing around you. That's a fear. Okay. We move on. What is the outcome? And we'll definitely get some clarification. This is such a heavy reading. You have a good thing about the 5 of Coins. But, oh, thank God. I was like, please. I have the King of Swords in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, guys. So, it's literally saying, if you're the Queen of Swords, and this group represents the King of Swords, then both of you all do not match, do not get along, and the goals, the integrity is not pointed towards your true north, and this energy will keep you back. However, look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy for your outcome. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. And there's the Queen of Swords coming out, too. All right, so they're all like this, right? I feel like it's like this, but there's timing. Okay, the thing that kept us stuck in a situation was what I just said. When we have the Queen of Swords, we have the sword, we know we need to communicate really good, and we know that we need to cut ties with some energies that are possibly toxic, holding us back, a bad influence, right? And the reason why is because it was keeping you stuck from this high timeline. Let me just say, high timeline, highest timeline, 10 of Cups, King of Wands. Whatever you're wanting to build, whatever relationship you've ever dreamed of, whatever commitment you've dreamed of, whatever fairy tale you have in your head, don't let these energies or your need to cut people, places, and things that don't serve you out stop you from receiving this. This is a completion, finding that emotional happiness within yourself. And then the King of Wands, very fiery energy. It is wealthy, attractive, the boss that builds. It is a very good energy, overcoming every single challenge. It's a very spiritual, fiery energy. It knows what to do, knows what action to take. This can represent together a very long, successful relationship, a long, successful building of a business. It can be all of that, So there's your completion, your happiness, your 10-10. I think this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I think this is beautiful. So communicate. The key in between this, what is bridging you from unstuckness, is drawing your boundaries, communicating good. And then it's like the timing, it just unlocks at that point. It just unlocks. So I think what we're going to do is get the Kipper deck. And yeah, good energy. Good energy. And I don't know if you feel this right now, because I feel like if you're around these energies, even if you've cut them off during that healing phase, you may have absorbed so much energy as an empath. If you're at these readings, you're more than likely an empath. And so these energies were not only making your thinking kind of distorted and negative, but making you sick, full of dis-ease. Anything else you want to add for this beautiful reading for Sagittarius? Of course you would. Ace of Pentacle, not what you were expecting. So expect more or better than what you're expecting. It's like an Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe coming in to help you, to assist you. Something that has monetary value normally. And then I have the House card. So whatever firm foundation this is being built on, you are building it. It may be literal house that you're gifted, or just, you know, when you run into something that's such a good deal to rent, it might be something like that too. Whew. That's a good energy. That's a good energy, guys. Getting a letter might be very significant to you. Tell us how to get, look at the 8, 9, 10 of Swords. Oof. Who you pledge your allegiance to. It matters. Another house. Seriously. Get out of here. House. 2020. Hindsight is 2020. That's cool. Okay, another house. So, hello. That's a big house too, isn't it? Look at that. These were false people that weren't putting in the effort here. And gossip. Gossip. Not people that were in line with you. Then you have the bouquet coming out. Look, this is that offer. This is that crush secret admirer that wants to, like, I propose this to you. That's what that is. So that you can move past the energies of people that put in little to no effort, just complain, always negative, and more out. The intent is more for themselves than anybody else. Oh, I have the Fox. You're going to know what to do with this resource that comes in because you are so clever. These energies also might want you to feel sorry for them. That might be why you maybe opened up your pocketbook even. You know what I mean? Wanted you to feel sorry for them. Woe is me energy. If that's you, get out of that. I don't think it's you. I think it's 3 cups. Because you will. Because you will get out of it. A woman. Occupation. High honors, respected. Your judgment is valued. High honor. You are valued. Your skills, your abilities, the recognition. And then here, good outcome. Looks like the Lover's energy. It's a number 15. So it might be about strategy and planning on the material realm, that you actually have a really good outcome, whatever it is that you're worried about. You have not only the best outcome, actually, the best outcome. And then there's your wealth. Number 11, wealth. Let's get animal spirit oracle message. I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I'm going to try to get some readings done today. But like I said, if you want a private reading, those are longer and they're for you, specifically for you. Just contact me. It's time for you to sing your song with the nightingale. Time for others to hear it. There's a transformation that's huge. It might have to do with a gift from the universe, Ace of Pentacles, that comes in regarding your occupation. I would think you're not only a wise soul with the owl, but you may have some clairvoyance abilities. Ooh, the buffalo. The buffalo is like abundance. And also a person that when they're there, this transformation, this glow up, it's going to be hard not to notice. You don't not notice the buffalo or the elephant in the room. There's the elephant. Your journey, a long journey, travel. Your earthworm is because you're learning, and this is a new fool's journey for you. The bat, because there is some kind of closing of a chapter or ending of a chapter. It might be the ending of overdoing it or over celebrating or something like that. It says, I am disciplined. So getting your discipline back, communicating properly, and drawing your boundaries are all going to be super important to you. 21, you are inspiring, highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is charged. Everything that you do, it reveals in itself in everything you do. I'm inspiring. You also have 16 with I am perceptive, an inquisitive mind. You're being asked to Yeah, you have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. I was about to say thoughts. Might have some telepathy, is what I'm saying. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask you to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I have 666. I am centered. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so that you can usher in a more positive frequency here, right? Whoa, wrong deck. Which deck am I trying to get? I'm trying to get this one. This one. Oracle of Genetic Gifts. The Bat. A rebirth in consciousness in yourself and how you think and how you view things. There's your 4s. Like I said, your path is changing. You are ascending. Number 4, warmth, ether. Senses are being realigned. Clairsentience, a clear feeling, thinking, seeing. 9, oh, that's my life path. Life path number 9, the peacemaker, ruling planet Mars, number 9. I have Akashic Records, all souls, universal events, past, present, and future. Star attunements for high spiritual healing, activation, ascension, and life missions. And I have 6, ascension number 6, the chemical ether. Light quota in body is 33%. And then there's 6. Careful with, those chemicals, or any kind of chemical too. So it's pointing that out also. All right, thank you so much. I'm sending you love and light, Sagittarius. Like and subscribe if you haven't already to the channel, and get notified. Hit that bell so that you can get the next reading. All right, sending you love and light. Bye.